Hi everybody and welcome back to Whispers from the Moon Tarot. My name is Jamie. I'm going to be doing a reading today for the sign of Capricorn. It's going to be for the rest of February. Keep in mind that timing is fluid, meaning this could be a situation that you're going through now, or it could be a situation that has yet to play out. Also, these are general readings, so please take the messages that resonate and leave the messages that don't. Also, I know a lot of you have been asking about wanting to leave a donation, and that's really, really much appreciated. So all that information is down below in the description box. I'm going to be using a few different tarot decks today. I'm going to be using the Urban Tarot to pull in overall energy for the read. Then I'll be diving in with the Fountain Tarot, and I'll be pulling an Oracle card at the end from Whispers of Lord Ganesha. So why don't we get right in? All right, that is way too many cards. Spirit, what is going on with Capricorn for the month of February, Spirit? What is going on with Capricorn for the month of February, Spirit? What is going on with Capricorn, Spirit? What is going on with Capricorn, Spirit? What is going on with Capricorn? What is going on with Capricorn, Spirit? So we have the Three of Swords. Capricorn. So I definitely feel like we are in a situation, or maybe we are coming out of a situation that has pretty much taken everything that was left from you and left you in this really, really dark and cold place. And I feel like right now you are just trying to do what it takes to heal, Capricorn. I don't know if you guys are coming out of, I definitely feel like you guys are coming into this rest of this month kind of like experiencing a loss in a sense. You know, maybe you lost a part of yourself and you're trying to realign yourself with who you are. You know, maybe you were in a bad breakup, or you lost a job, or why is this Three of Swords here? It's your overall energy. Definitely talking about sorrow. I don't know if that's an energy you guys are coming into this month, or if that's going to be the outcome. What's going on with Capricorn, Spirit? What's going on with Capricorn? Why is this Three of Swords here for the overall energy, Spirit? You know, for some of you, I keep hearing that you guys are coming out of this moment of feeling like you guys are in pain, or feeling like you have essentially died. And I feel like you guys are coming into this month and carrying forward with this sense of like rebirth and renewal within yourself. You know, realizing that you can't go back and fix things. Whatever happened in the past is the past. What is going on with Capricorn, Spirit, for the month of February? What is going on with Capricorn, Spirit? What is going on with Capricorn? Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely having to deal with the past for you guys. We have the Knight of Coins, signifying you guys at the moment. So I definitely feel like you guys are at this place where you are, or have been, offering, whether it's assistance, whether it was help, whether it was love. You know, you are offering parts of yourself in regards into a situation. Maybe that's why you're feeling in pain, because I feel like you maybe have been giving so much and not receiving anything back. We have the Page of Cups crossing you. Yeah, it's like we are afraid. I feel like we are afraid to admit to ourselves the emotions in regards to something. We are afraid to feel emotions. Maybe we are afraid to feel, we can't win everything. We can't always expect everything to turn out in the way that we imagined or the way that we planned. Maybe that's why we're going through hurt, because maybe we have been putting time and effort into a situation and we're not seeing fruits of our labors. And maybe now it's leaving us in this dark place of why does it matter? Because everything I keep doing doesn't work anyway. Maybe it's not what you're doing, it's how you are doing it. And I feel like with this Page of Cups, you are not allowing yourself to feel that disappointment, to feel that pain. And I feel like with this Knight of Coins that you are just at this place right now where you're just, I feel like you're trying to move on quickly from whatever this negative situation is, from whatever this hurt is, from whatever you have been putting your time and effort into. I feel like you were just trying to brush off your feelings and like just move on. If it's a relationship, maybe you were in a relationship and that person treated you awful, and instead of, feeling those emotions and healing within yourself, you're just moving on to the next person and moving on to the next person. Maybe you maybe this is in regards to a job. You keep putting your time and effort in and realizing that you're not getting that promotion, you're not getting that outcome, you're not making that extra money. And I feel like you were just so quickly trying to do different things and wear different masks. And I think because you have not gotten to the root of your own problem or the root of what is causing this pain, I feel like it's definitely coming back to haunt you, because I feel like you have some unresolved grief and unresolved pain that is bubbling up and boiling to the surface. We have the Judgment card crowning you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely in this moment where you're feeling like something's got to give. And I feel like it's that moment where you're realizing to yourself that something has got to give, that things need to change. I need to change. I'm not the same person that I was last year. I'm not even the same person that I was a couple of months ago. Have I decided to fully let go of the pain from the past? Have I fully decided to heal and forgive not only the other people, but maybe my role in that as well? Driving this reading is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you guys have definitely been in this place where you are, the Seven of Wands talks about this man who is sticking up for himself, and he's defending himself against all these other people. And maybe I feel like you guys are coming from a place where you guys have been reacting from fear, reacting from pain, not hesitant, but scared to let other people in. And instead of letting people in, you kind of push them aside by this bravado that you have been projecting to the world. And I feel like you're trying to figure out, why am I being so harsh when I just want to open up? In the past, we have the Three of Cups. So I think you guys are definitely reminiscing about when times were good, when times were great, where times were celebratory, when you were having fun in regards to the situation, or whatever the situation that has brought you pain. For some of you, maybe you guys were involved in a third-party situation. And by third party, I don't just mean like people who are cheating on you or that kind of sense. Third party could be anybody or anything that gets in the way of a situation that you are involved in. For example, you could be in a relationship and it could be another woman. It could be a work situation, it could be a coworker, or it could be a boss that is acting negatively against you. I feel like whatever this hurt and this betrayal is from this past that involves another person, I feel like you fully have not healed from that yet. Future influences, we have the Hanged Man. So I definitely feel like you guys are definitely gaining a new perspective. You guys are definitely deciding to shift your view on things. And I feel like with this Hanged Man, we are no longer deciding to react from a place of pain and hurt, but more, in fact, is taking a step back and taking a pause. Especially with this Page of Cups here. How does this fulfill me? How can I go forward with the situation? How can I heal from the situation? We have the Ten of Swords here for your internal influences. Yeah. Whatever this pain is, it's definitely have left you guys feeling in this place of being closed off, neglected, maybe anxious, you know? Maybe you guys have definitely been feeling at this place where you're unable to see the light. And I feel like with this Hanged Man, I feel like it's because you were refusing to see the light. The light and darkness will always exist. It just depends on what we want to throw our focus into, is what's going to be illuminated to us. If we want to keep living in a dark, negative world, then that's all that we are going to see. That's all that's going to envelope us. But if we decide to live in the light, to follow the light, then that's the energy that's going to envelope us. And I feel like you're starting to realize that you have been holding yourself back, that you have been playing a victim to your circumstances. And with this Ten of Swords here, I feel like you guys are no longer allowing yourself to live in the heart, to live in the pain. External to you is the Queen of Coins. Definitely reestablishing our foundation. You know, seeing our worth. Just because nobody else saw our worth in the past doesn't mean that we each don't have worth. And I feel like you're starting to realize that. And I feel like maybe your problems from the past, maybe why you were in so much pain, is because you were focusing so much time in making other people happy instead of making yourself happy. And I feel like you're starting to realize that happiness attracts happiness. That once you truly, fully love yourself, love will come in. That once you truly embrace yourself, you know, the positive and negative of ourselves, once we truly embrace all of who we are, then does that healing begin within ourselves. We have the Seven of Cups here in your hopes and fears. I feel like maybe you guys have been in the past before feeling like you didn't know which direction to take, having way too many options, you know, feeling like, oh, everything looks good. It all looks good. I don't know which path to take. And if you ever feel lost and you don't know which path to take, that's when you need to take a step back. And that's when you need to evaluate not only where you are right now, but where do you want to be in the future? When you have all of these options presented to you, it can become overwhelming. It can definitely become overwhelming here with this Ten of Swords, and you guys have been overwhelmed because I feel like you guys have come out of a hurtful situation and you do not want to be hurt again, and you're still holding on to those lessons from that pain that you went through. And I feel like you are meticulously analyzing every situation and every circumstance that is placed in front of you. I feel like you guys have been living in constant fear. That pain, that hurt, that betrayal is going to continue to haunt you. But I'm here to tell you that pain is gone. It's in the past. You have moved on from that situation. Now you just need to move on with your way of thinking. You know, you have been holding yourself back. You've been holding yourself in this negative light. But why? You are special, Capricorn. You have unique attributes that only you can offer, that nobody else can. And I feel like you're starting to learn that with this Hanged Man, realizing I have a lot to offer. I have a lot to give myself. And I'm going to get that one day. I'm going to get what I deserve. Just because the past hurt me, made me realize that that situation was not for me. Not every situation is for me. I can't make everybody happy. And you need to start making yourself happy first. And your outcome here is the Four of Cups. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like whatever you're in right now, you're definitely in this moment of taking time for yourself. Reestablishing that connection with yourself. Grounding yourself in your faith and in your spirituality. We're moving away from this pain. And I feel like we're going to take the time to heal ourselves. That's what I have for you guys this month, Capricorn. Let's see what Lord Ganesha has to say. Spirit, any final messages for Capricorn for February? Okay. Steadfastness. Number 32. Do not waver back and forth or be moved by the circumstances that are surrounding you at this time. Be focused on your purpose and unwilling to be swayed by what other people think or by what you perceive. Ganesha heartens you by revealing that when you know your effort is not futile, you will be steadfast and immovable. This seems to be a major stumbling block in your life at this time. Perhaps your current job gives you little recognition, with no real sense of accomplishment or success. You feel unheard in your relationships. Possibly the error lies in the fact that in your heart, you really feel your struggle is hopeless. You may recognize it on an intellectual level, but you are easily shaken when you do not see the fruit of your exertion. Ganesha is pictured here riding the elephant to engage you in the energy of the elephant spirit. Elephants can teach you that kindness, dedication, and communication in relationships is very powerful. They remind you that it is necessary to keep relationships alive, trusting and loving, whether the relationship is with friends, family, or partner. Excuse me. Deeply faithful to all creatures with which they have relationships, elephants are tough when protecting others and gentle when nurturing them. The matriarch, the oldest, most experienced female leader of the herd, leads in a way that is both gentle and inclusive. Elephants are able to communicate telepathically. When you draw this card, your ability to truly listen to others is enhanced. Do whatever is necessary to safeguard your resolve. You are receiving guidance that this is the time to dig in. Remain focused and don't get caught up in trying to create a change. The energy in your job or relationship is ever changing. Ask Ganesha to bring you the strength to work through what is happening. Stay committed and on track. Don't give up, as change will show up soon and the situation will be transformed. And that's going to happen when you change your perspective, Capricorn. When you realize all of the beauty that you have to offer. That's what I have for you guys this month. Have a great month.